want anything special for your birthday, Bill?
Yeah, but you might find it dirty and degrading.
I'm not changing the oil in your car.
Whatever.
Come on, it's a big one. You're turning 40.
Oh, don't remind me. My life is like 1/3 over. Look, I found this list I made 20 years ago. All the things I promised myself I'd do before I hit 40.
At this point, I'm pretty sure you could play drums with REO Speedwagon. Go down to the county fair and ask them.
Just that. Look, whitewater rafting, enter a triathlon. I keep postponing all my dreams. You know, I originally made this list for when I turned 30. See how I just changed the 3 to a 4?
So change the 4 to a 5.
I don't think just changing a number again is gonna... I do feel better.
Although a whitewater rafting trip would be fun.
Honey, pace yourself. We got 10 years.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
Okay, our reservation's set for Friday night, Bill's birthday dinner, the whole family.
Ooh, yeah, Friday's not so good for me.
Perfect. Friday it is.
So where are you taking him?
Bill's favorite restaurant, Beefy's Porterhouse. Beefy's Porterhouse, Beefy's Porterhouse. Moo.
Is that restaurant with the sign that has the smiling cow begging you to eat him?
That's Beefy.
I'll be having the turf and turf with the sirloin soup, one of those steak salads, and some kind of wine that has beef in it.
My friend Cammie had a pony on her birthday.
Nah, I'll stick with the steak.
Hey, Dad, guess what? For your birthday this year, Tina and I are going to bake you a cake.
From scratch.
Thank you, girls. Oh, that is so sweet. I actually think I may cry.
Don't cry, Bill. There'll be a backup cake.
Thank God. They're nice girls, but you don't screw around with cake.
All right, Bill, since I'm gonna miss out on you and Beefy, I guess I'd better give you my present now. And believe me, it wasn't easy shopping for the man who needs everything.
Spa certificate for a day of beauty. Linda, this is great. When are you going?
You're welcome. And, you know, you can get a facial, manicure, pedicure, whatever. It's really more of a present for Judy. I mean, she's the one with a day in, day out front row seat for that.
Hey, now cut it out. I am completely happy with the way Bill looks.
Hey.
Brian? What is that smell?
Okay, is Brian wearing a whole lot of really, really bad cologne?
Oh, it's like the Old Spice ship came in with a full catch.
I gave him a bottle of some stuff with a horse on it.
Yeah, are you sure it didn't have the horse in it?
I'll be upstairs.
See ya.
Son. Oh.
Sweet.
Jesus.
The time has come to sit the boy down and teach him how to properly apply cologne. It should go like this, not this.
Just try not to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, but make it clear that less is more.
And that more could kill us.
Wish me luck. I'm going in. Hey there, kiddo.
Hey, Dad.
Brian, stop moving around. You're creating a breeze.
What?
Son, sit down. There's something important we need to talk about. When a young boy grows up, the world opens up for him. Like this window.
Dad, it's freezing.
Yeah, about that. You stink.
What?
Oh, no, not you. The cologne.
Oh, my God, this is so embarrassing. Is it really that noticeable?
Come on, you can talk to me. What's going on?
Well, the thing is, I started wearing cologne after gym class because I perspire so much.
Brian, you're just like me. You got the Miller engine.
The Miller engine?
Miller men are sweaters. This powerful engine throws a lot of heat.
I wear antiperspirant.
Antiperspirant, good luck. Why not try sprinkling pixie dust on your pits? No, after exercise, you gotta take that shower seriously. Get into all the creases, double back if you have to.
It's just, I'm not really all that crazy about showering with the other guys.
Brian, you're not showering at all, are you?
not at school. It's just lately in the locker room, I look around and I noticed I'm different from the other guys.
Yeah, you're the one looking around.
It's not it. It's my body. It's not the same as most of them. You know, in places.
Places? Oh, places. Yeah, that's rough. You're self-conscious and dressing in front of the other guys because some of you have places and some of you have places.
Well, yeah. I just don't know what to do.
Now, what'd happen if you just took your shower after all the other guys? You know, stall around the gym somehow. You could help the coach put away equipment.
And then just take my shower after they've all gotten dressed.
Yeah, after all the balls have been put away. The footballs and basketballs.
You know that could actually work. It might make me a little late for calculus class.
Okay, so you found another upside.
This is great. I'm really glad I can come to you with this, you know, guy stuff.
No problem, son. You can come to me anytime.
Thanks, Dad.
There you go.
So how'd it go?
Great. Turns out the cologne was merely a smokescreen for a much more delicate problem, which, if I do say so myself, I handled competently.
Competently. Wow. Proud words from a Miller. So, what was the problem?
It seems our son's been skipping his showers in the locker room.
Ew, why would he do that?
Well, Brian's at that tender age where some boys are changing and some boys aren't. And the boys who aren't changing don't like changing right there in front of the changing ones.
Oh, so you're saying Brian's a little behind the other boys? How much behind?
Well, I would guess he's like that roll of film you've been carrying around in your purse since last Christmas.
Oh, undeveloped.
35 millimeters.
Oh, my poor little Bri.
Exactly.
I feel so bad for him, standing in the shower all scrawny and pale. I better go up there and talk him through this.
I said I handled it.
But, Bill, this is serious. The locker room can be a very traumatic place.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And which one of us has spent more time in a high school boy's locker room? Okay, that's a toss-up. My point is, I already talked to him.
Okay. You've been doing this dad thing long enough to fly solo once in a while.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm sure you told Brian that he's bound to catch up with the other boys in time.
Well, not in so many words.
Well, I'm sure you told him that he shouldn't feel weird, that being a little different is perfectly normal.
Okay, you weren't in that room. You weren't breathing that smell.
I better go talk to him.
No.
Bill, you left out a few things that he needs to hear.
You can't treat this like a mother-daughter talk where you sip tea and discuss every little feeling. Men communicate differently, usually through a series of grunts, gestures, and the occasional limerick.
But I talked to him about everything.
Well, not anymore. Face it, Judy, one of the little girls you raised is finally turning into a man. You're out, I'm in, I'll see you at the wedding.
Here's some more birthday candles.
Okay, we've got 21, and Dad is turning 40. That means we still need 18 more candles.
19.
Very good. I was just testing you.
No, you weren't.
But that's Becca's mom. I gotta go.
Have a good day, sweetie.
Better not forget your math book.
There he is. There's my little Bri. I mean, my big Bri. I mean, my handsome, masculine son who's perfect exactly as he is.
Good morning.
I made you a very healthy lunch. I also put an article in there from one of my magazines, something you might be interested in. Okay, gotta go.
Love the bod you're in. 6 sexy strategies to feel better in the buff.
Morning, son. Oh, wait, let me check. Just like a meadow in Ireland.
Dad, Mom put an article in my lunch today. Apparently she thinks I'm having some kind of problem.
Lip gloss tips for pouty, kissable lips. She's nuts. Your lips are plenty kissable. Oh.
You told Mom about our talk, didn't you?
Son, you have to know by now, I don't keep any secrets from your mother. Well, any of your secrets.
Dad, I thought I said this was guy stuff.
And that's what I told your mother, that we could handle this on our own. By the way, you're perfectly normal, everyone's different, and something else.
Oh, this is so humiliating. How could you tell her?
You gotta relax about the shower. It's not like it's some kind of competition. There's always gonna be that one guy in there who's swinging the bigger bat.
Yeah, but why does it have to be me?
Well, life isn't fair. Don't you think for one second that... Wait a second. Excuse me. What did you just say?
Why am I always the one who stands out from the group? I stand out in math class, I stand out in science, and now I stand out in the showers.
Yeah, but this is something you'll actually use after high school. Oh, this is terrific. I mean, it's terrific you felt you could tell me.
Yeah, and you blabbed it all to Mom. How can I ever face her again?
No, your mom doesn't know this part. I just told her you were shy in the locker room.
Well, and you don't think she'll be able to figure out why?
I don't see her guessing this one.
Can this just stay between me and you, please, Dad? Because I feel like some kind of freak.
Of course, but trust me, as bad as you're feeling in the showers, the guys standing next to you are feeling a lot worse.
But you said it's not a competition.
Unless you're the winner, my boy.
You look at these guys move. This team is on fire.
You know, the key to their success is the way all 5 guys work together. The hairdressing guy's not making a move without consulting the fashion guy.
I could get one of those queer guys for an afternoon. All I want are some slacks that flatter.
Dad, what do you think of our practice cake?
It's nice, except this piece tastes a little ringy.
Oh, gosh, actually, I think that's an earring.
Oh, that must be mine. Wait, where's my other one?
Found it. I'll get it back to you in a day or two.
Keep it.
You sure? I mean, it could be as early as tonight.
Keep it.
Bill, that was Brian's calculus teacher. He's been 5 minutes late for class every day this week. Apparently, he's staying late at gym.
Well, 5 minutes isn't so bad. Everybody knows calculus doesn't get interesting until ever.
Bill, did you tell him to take a shower after all the other boys have gone? Was that your big fix?
It's one of the options I suggested.
Well, I guess now I gotta talk to him.
No. Brian and I'll work this out. He's a little sensitive about other people knowing his secret.
Bill, I know the secret.
Wait, what secret?
The thing is, Judy, you don't really.
What, it's not the thing you told me about?
It is kinda, but there's a little more to it.
There's a lot more to it.
What, you told him?
No, of course not.
No, he told Glenn. Glenn told me.
You told Glenn?
Okay, it's a guy thing, so I told a couple of guys at work, but only guys.
Well, Aunt Sheila in housewares. But she has sons, and they all know, too.
All right, Bill, tell me what this big secret of Brian's is that everyone else in the world knows but his mom.
All right. How can I put this? Think back to when we first started dating. A bunch of us hopped the fence and went skinny dipping up at the reservoir.
Yeah.
Well, you saw something for the first time that night that I think left a very large impression on you. That night, something impressive and large. Something large. My friend, Doug Coleman.
Oh, my God, Doug Coleman.
Big Doug Coleman?
That's Brian's secret?
What, Brian is like Doug?
Apparently, he's a Doug and a half.
You told them. I can't believe it. You told everyone I hate you.
Brian, wait a second.
Hold on, honey.
Any idea whatever happened to Doug?
So is he talking to you yet?
No, and I don't blame him. He asked me not to tell anybody. Why couldn't I just respect that?
Aw, Bill, we don't respect our kids.
Well, I think we have to start.
Oh, great. It's like they're people now with their own thoughts and feelings.
I guess I just got used to when they were little and it was okay to laugh at every little thing they did and said.
It's the whole reason I had children. Don't worry, Bill. Brian will get over this before your birthday.
God, I don't feel like doing anything special tomorrow night.
Oh, come on. It's all planned.
No, I'll just celebrate my birthday the traditional way. Going to 3 or 4 Denny's and getting my free birthday meals.
Denny's doesn't do that anymore.
Okay, this is the worst day of my life.
Hey. I know you're angry at your dad, but it's not really fair. The truth is, I forced him to tell me.
Why?
Guess I felt a little hurt that you didn't feel you could come and talk to me about this new development.
Mom, it's too weird.
That's the point, Brian. It doesn't have to be weird. You could talk to me about anything. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. I mean, it's all a part of nature's beauty, boys and their equipment.
Ma!
Oh, come on. I am a woman. I have seen 1 or 2 in my life. And I know that size gets a lot of press, but trust me, as a woman, it's more about being gentle and sensitive to the needs of your... Okay, all right, you know what? You're right. This is weird. We can't talk about this. And I guess that I'm gonna have to be okay with that. But all the more reason you need to make up with your father so that you have someone to share this stuff with.
No way. Dad is a big mouth jerk.
You look at me right now, young man. That man is still your father, and he loves you and wanted nothing more in this world than to help you through this problem.
Well, he should have kept it to himself. I'm never talking to him again.
Well, you're going to have to, because tomorrow is his birthday, and we are celebrating as a family, whether you want to or not.
Okay. Okay. Now, can you just leave me alone?
Sure. You know, I do know a little bit about what you're going through. I remember the day that I started to develop.
Ma! Dad, I told you I'm fine. I forgive you, okay? Now, can we just stop talking about it?
I know you're saying that, but I feel like there's still a problem between us. And your mother must feel that way, too, because she asked me to pick you up after practice so we can talk this through.
I'm gonna go watch TV.
Brian, you're my only son. It'd kill me to think that you could never trust me again.
Whatever, Dad.
I once ate dog food.
What?
I was a kid. It looked good. I ate the whole can. And I drank all the water in the bowl.
Why are you telling me this?
Look, I can't take back what I did to you, but maybe I can make it better by telling you some secret of mine, something no one else knows and it'd kill me if it got out.
Dad, really, let's not do this right now.
No, I want you to know that you're not the only one who had some embarrassing teenage years.
Dad, please.
Once, when I was your age, I felt nervous about a date, so I practiced kissing on my German Shepherd, Tessie.
So, first you ate all her food, and then you tried to make out with her.
I never told anyone that but you. Here's another good one. Sometimes, when it's hot, I like to sleep in your mom's old maternity underwear. They're roomy where I need the room, and they feel soft and silky against my skin. I know.
Wow, I really forgive you. I know I said it before, but now I really mean it.
Ah, thanks. Come here, buddy. And you feel okay talking to me about guy stuff?
Yeah, sure. After what you just told me, I'll never feel like a freak again.
I'm gonna go find your mom and your sisters. I suddenly feel like a birthday dinner after all.
Why didn't you stop him?
I tried.
Not hard enough.
Why didn't you just jump out and yell surprise?
I wanted to, but a little voice kept saying, let's hear some more.
That voice was me.
You know, I don't think I could face him. I got pictures in my head.
I understand.
Maybe we all
Good
should.
idea.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
So, what are we gonna say to the poocher smoocher?
Nothing but happy birthday. We don't know anything.
Okay, absolutely.
Although I'll never look at Tessie the same way again.
Hey, Dad.
Anyone's in the bathroom, clear out. I had a big lunch and I've been stuck in traffic for 45 minutes. This could be a photo finish.
Same time next Saturday?
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Okay, we'll be there.
You better break the news to the kids. Brian, Lauren, could you come down here, please?
Let's just try and be sensitive.
What's going on?
Is everything okay?
Well, there's no easy way to say this, so when bad news happens, you just come on out and say it.
Kids, your mother and I are chaperoning your school dance.
Gets worse. It's an 80s dance.
Oh, no.
It's their music.
That's right, which means there's a good chance we'll be busting some moves.
There might be some popping, almost certainly some locking, but definitely a lot of this.
They'll pull through.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me
Can't believe the trust in me and Bill to chaperone a dance.
Yeah, I guess there really is no such thing as a permanent record.
What's the 80s?
Oh, bad clothes, bad hair, good times.
Mom, make Brian get off the phone. He's been on for 2 hours.
Stop bugging me. I'm talking to my lady.
Brian, let your sister use the phone.
But Bonnie's not done telling me about her day.
You were with her all day.
She's not in my honors classes. I didn't mean anything by that, honey.
Look, in 5 seconds, I tell her all about your doll collection.
They're collectible figurines.
5, 4, 3.
I'll call you back.
Judy, someone's at the door.
You're on the couch. What did we talk about?
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm looking for Brian Miller.
Sure. Wait, you on the football team?
Yeah.
Ah, great. Now they're beating up Brian door to door.
Hey, Chad, you ready to do this?
Oh, he's not even running away anymore.
Chad's my lab partner.
Oh, cool. What position do you play?
Linebacker.
So did I. Wait, 42, that's your number?
Yeah.
42 was my old number.
Same position, same number. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories that go along with that number. 42, the old quad deuce. The year was 1981.
Dad, we have a Kim lab to do.
I thought Jenna was your lab partner.
Well, Bonnie wasn't too happy with me and Jenna hanging out so much, so I just switched lab partners. Come on, Chad.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Mr. Miller.
Oh, pleasure was mine. 42 pride.
Did you hear that? Bonnie made him switch lab partners?
Yeah, sure. The girl wants Brian all to herself. Remember when you and I used to be all hot and heavy?
Yeah, which one were you, Bill?
The one feeling up your sister while you were sleeping on the top bunk.
Okay, that explains so many nightmares.
Is it just me, or is Bonnie getting a little bossy?
No, you're bossy too.
She made him switch partners. She tells him what to do. She keeps him on the phone for hours.
Leave it alone, Judy. I don't think we should interfere in our kids' relationships.
I'm not interfering. I just think I should say something.
Well, don't. That girl is responsible for our son's denertification. 6 months ago, Brian was building a robot in the garage. Now he's going to dances and hanging with football players.
Well, it's not that I don't like Bonnie. It's just I think we should teach Brian to stand up for himself.
A robot he named Sir Nuts and Bolts. Stay out of it.
I don't know.
Sir Nuts and Bolts. He knighted him, Judy, with a lightsaber.
That's why the carbon atom combines with the oxygen atom.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Fine. You need something?
Who, me? No, I don't need anything. You know, while I'm here, I might as well check your work. Ah, chemistry. You're a tricky lady.
Is this your yearbook?
What? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. How did that get there? Oh, this is embarrassing.
Try being me.
Is that you, Mr. Miller?
Oh, let's see. All-city linebacker, led the team in tackles,
Saddest thing I've ever seen.
Yep, I guess it is me. Nice catch, Quad Deuce.
Hey, Brian, I picked out some of your dad's old clothes for you to wear to the dance.
Oh, good idea. Why don't you go play dress-up with your mom?
So you can sit here and relive your glory days with Chad?
What's that? I can't hear you. It's 1981. The crowd's cheering, and you're not alive yet.
What do you think of this one?
This is great. So is this what they really wore in the 80s?
Yeah, isn't it so totally bitchin'?
I could wear this. I wouldn't mind being bitching.
Bitchin', honey. Back then, we pitied the fool who didn't know the lingo. Ooh, jump back. Someone's at the door.
Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Mrs. Miller. Brian, you've got to see this shirt I picked out for you to wear to the dance.
Oh, actually, I found one I kind of like.
Oh, let's see it. Just try this on. I think you're going to thank me.
Why don't you try them both on?
Okay, I'll just see which one Bonnie likes best.
You mean you like best?
Yeah, I'm a part of this.
So there's the quarterback right there in front of me. I blindside him. The ball goes flying. I pick it up and just start running as fast as I can.
Did you score?
No, this was in the parking lot after the game. They may have won by 30, but I got the game ball.
Is that you at the dance?
Yep.
Who's the slutty girl with you?
That'd be my wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why? I'm not. So, you got yourself a date for the dance on Friday?
Actually, I haven't asked anyone yet. I'm not very good around girls. I don't think they like me.
You're a football player. They like you. You just gotta go for it. See that stone-cold fox I'm married to? How do you think I got her? My looks or my brains?
You...
Exactly. There are certain tricks that guys like you and me can apply. For example, go up to any girl in the school, tell her you're dedicating the game to her. Then you won't just have a date for the dance. You're guaranteed to put some points on the board.
Awesome.
Get a pencil. I got plenty more advice for you. Trust me. Take advantage of this now before the 42 on your jersey becomes a 42 in your waistband.
It's not bad, but can I wear an undershirt? Because it kind of hurts my nipples.
Well, that's because you're wearing it backwards, silly.
You know, I'm perfectly capable of doing... Oh, okay, we're gonna do this together.
Wow. Is there a third side?
Don't you just love it, honey? Now, before you answer, think of it with a pair of really, really, really skinny satin pants. I knew you'd love it.
I don't think he's answered that yet.
Oh. But you like it, don't you, Brian?
Yeah, it's great, but I don't really have a pair of satin pants.
You do now.
Come on, let's go out to the front lawn. I'll show you how to do a real tackle. Why don't we do this in the backyard?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Mom.
What you playing?
Samurai assault. I'm a 5th level ninja armed with a fire dagger.
Mind if I join?
Sure. Since you've never played before, why don't you just be a little goblin?
What just happened?
You killed me.
That was fast. Let's play again. Listen, Brian, are you sure you want to wear the outfit Bonnie bought you to the dance?
Yeah, I guess. Bonnie really likes it.
Well, it's just that, you're the one who's wearing it, and since you're going with all your friends.
Oh, actually, we aren't. Bonnie thinks it'll be more romantic if we just went to the dance alone. That's why we're skipping the bonfire.
Skipping the bonfire. It's a school tradition that your father and I accidentally started.
Well, Bonnie doesn't really like large crowds or smoke or any of my friends.
Okay, look. You know that I love Bonnie, and the last thing I want to do is interfere, but don't you think sometimes she could be a little bossy?
Mom, she's a female who will kiss me, who's not my aunt. You make sacrifices.
Yeah, but if you stand up to her once in a while, she'll like you even more.
You think so?
Trust me.
You know, it might be nice to get my way once in a while.
Of course it would. Besides, girls get tired of guys who do everything they tell them to. Now get in your pajamas. It's time for bed.
Oh, Mom, the game's not...
Hey, Bill, what are you doing?
Oh, just looking for Chad. Thought he'd be here by now. Coach usually lets us out around 4:30.
Honey, Coach let you out about 20 years ago. What you got there?
Oh, my old football jacket. I'm thinking of maybe handing it down to the boy.
Why don't you just give it to Brian?
See this 42? That's the number of things Brian's allergic to. On this jacket alone. I don't know, I kind of bonded with Chad. In fact, I've been giving him a few pointers.
What pointers?
Just a few tips from the old Miller playbook.
Aw, teaching someone else's child how to get some. How delightfully inappropriate.
There's nothing I didn't do myself, like the classic dedicating a game tactic. I think you might be familiar with that one.
Oh, hey, when you did that back in high school, I thought it was from the heart.
It was. The heart of my pants. I'm telling you, I'm going to turn this kid into the kind of guy I was in high school in my imagination.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
How's it going?
Well, I took a shot with some of the advice you gave me about Bonnie.
Advice? I thought we weren't going to interfere.
Brian decided on his own that he wanted to stand up for himself more. What'd she say?
She dumped me.
What?
She dumped me.
What?
Please don't make me say it again.
What was her reason?
I don't know. I could barely hear her through all the crying.
Oh, she cried.
No. I'll be in my room.
Poor kid. Looks like he's really hurting.
That Bonnie, what was she thinking?
I know what she was thinking. I liked Brian better before his mommy got involved.
Oh, so you're saying this is my fault?
I don't think I'm saying it, Judy. I think the facts are saying it.
What are you talking about?
Fact 1, I told you not to get involved. Fact 2, you got involved. Fact 3, our son is dumped, which leads us to facts 4 and 4A. I was right, you were wrong.
Guess what? I just got invited to the homecoming dance.
Oh, that's great, sweetie.
My first high school dance, and I'm going with a football player.
Who?
Brian's lab partner, Chad Kemp.
What?
I'm so excited. He's even gonna dedicate a game to me.
Huh. That would bring us to fact 5. You fact up.
So let me get this straight. You broke up Brian with the love of his life, and Bill taught some jock how to get lucky with your daughter. Why don't you guys just go for the hat trick and kill Tina's gerbil?
You did. 2 weeks ago. But he died of a stroke. Stroke of bad luck when I sucked him up into the vacuum.
So where's Bill now?
He's having a heart-to-heart with Lauren upstairs.
You ruined my life!
Is everything okay?
Yeah, that's just the hate talking.
What'd you tell her?
I told her she couldn't go with Chad. He's just not the right kind of boy.
Only because you made him the wrong kind of boy. Well, looks like we both interfered.
You interfered on purpose. I just said some inappropriate stuff and fell backwards into a pile of crap. From now on, we stay out of our kids' social lives.
I guess.
Judy.
All right. We stay out of Brian and Lauren's relationships.
Good.
And Chad's.
All right.
Oh, sweetie. Honey, I heard what happened. But trust me, the first breakup is always the hardest. Well, you know, 2 is hard because it makes you remember the first one. Lord knows 3 through 5 don't get any easier. But by 10, you're dead inside. So buck up.
Thanks. I just came down to get another root beer.
Another one? You've had 5 already.
Mom, it's all I have.
Brian, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Mom. This will give me more time to study. Plus, I've really been neglecting my robot.
Yeah, I've never seen him like this. But maybe it's for the best. You know, Bonnie was becoming a little controlling, so I told him to stand up for himself, and he did.
Yeah, you sure you didn't tell him that because for the first time he was listening to another woman instead of you?
What? Has nothing to do with that. I was just looking out for what was best for Brian.
Oh, come on, Judy. You were awfully upset when he chose Bonnie's shirt instead of yours.
It was an ugly shirt, okay? And I didn't want some girl forcing my little bri-bri to wear a shirt that me and him didn't like.
Okay, do you hear yourself? Because it sounds to me like you're jealous of your son's girlfriend.
Oh,
That is sick. No, if you just look at the way you're behaving, Judy.
Linda, I'm not denying it. It's just sick. Oh, my God. I'm a son-loving, creepy mom. Call Bonnie, get her over here, make this thing right.
Judy, 8 seconds ago, you told Bill you were going to stay out of this.
Yeah, but when something goes wrong with my kids, I take responsibility for it.
Mommy, when's my gerbil gonna come back from vacation?
Another week, sweetie.
I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Hey, Lauren, do you have a minute to talk?
Dad, giving me a Sunday is not gonna make everything okay.
Oh, yeah, I made you a sundae. Here you go.
I don't want it.
Well, I tried it. You know, Lauren, I know you're angry about the dance, but trust me, Chad is not the right guy for you.
What makes you so sure?
Because boys have a lot of crazy ideas about girls and think they can take advantage of them. I blame the media.
Forget it.
That's the spirit, Pumpkin. Let's just forget this whole thing ever happened.
That's not what I meant. I am never gonna meet a guy. I'm never gonna go out on a date. I'm never gonna get married. I might as well just become a nun.
Now you're talking. Oh, hi, Chad.
Hey, Mr. Miller. I'm here to work with Brian.
He's in his room, listening to chick music, stinking of root beer.
Mr. Miller, I know you told Lauren she can't go to the dance with me, and I respect that.
Well, thank you.
She's a great girl, and I can understand if you don't think I'm right for her or something.
Wait, come back. It's not that I don't like you. It's just that stuff I taught you the other day, it was all wrong.
What are you talking about? I finally had the confidence to ask out a girl.
No, that part was right, but the other stuff I told you about, girl parts and how to get at them.
To tell you the truth, I'm too shy to do any of that stuff. All I wanted was a date to the dance, but I guess I won't go now.
No, you should go. You should go to the dance.
Hey, Chad, what a pleasant surprise. What dance are you advising Chad to go to that's none of our business, Bill?
I don't know. I'd never dream of telling Chad where to go.
Bill, can I see you in the kitchen?
I'll get that.
Oh, no, I'll get it.
Bonnie, hi. What are you doing here?
Mrs. Miller called me over here to talk.
She did.
Oh, I just meant come over any time. It's an expression.
You said 5:30.
Another expression.
Judy, can I see you in the kitchen? Judy, what are you doing interfering with Bonnie again?
What are you doing interfering with Chad again?
Chad just stopped by. You, on the other hand, called Bonnie over. Oh, flag on the play. Interference.
No, as a matter of fact, I was calling her to undo my interfering because Linda made me see that I was jealous of Bonnie because she was dating my son.
Ew.
I know.
All I was trying to do was make sure that Chad didn't use any of my old moves on my own daughter. I know. So what are we supposed to do now?
We're going in there, interfering our asses off, making everything right, and never doing it again, right?
Right.
So you want to go to the bonfire or straight to the dance?
Whatever you want to do.
What just happened?
Why is his arm around her?
Bonnie, wait! It's not Brian's fault. I was just jealous. I know it's creepy.
Chad, come back. Without you, Lauren will never get a date to the dance. Hey, Pumpkin.
Hi, Bri.
I know it feels bad now, but remember, when one door closes, another one opens up. Open up! Open up!
Bill, just pick up the rock and open the door. Bill!
What?
You do know there's a hide-a-key in the rock, right?
Oh!
That was one rad 80s dance.
Yeah. Except back in the real 80s, popping and locking didn't mean my shoulder popping and my back locking.
Honey, don't worry about it. We'll drop a little Advil later. You know, I felt a little guilty about chaperoning a dance that Lauren and Brian weren't at. You think they're mad?
I don't know. They seemed pretty miserable when we left.
Oh, well, listen to that. Seem to be doing better.
Kids bounce back. All they need is a little time to cool off. You know, ultimately, they know that whatever we do because we love them.
Oh, shh.
No. I'm telling you, Mom is truly amazing.
No, Dad blows my mind. Okay,
Look at me, I'm a big football player. I used to be a star like 100 years ago.
Get away from my son, he's all mine. No one can love but me.
Think we should punish him?
Oh, Bill, you did the worm in front of all their friends. I think they've been punished enough.
Mommy, where's my gerbil?
I told you, honey, he'll be back from Mexico in a week.
No, Daddy got me a new one today.
Oh, he did? I'm sure he'll show up.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Brian, why's the TV off?
Because I turned it off?
Oh, God, I thought it was broken. Why did you turn it off?
Because I'm studying equations.
Oh, well, I got one for you. My finger plus this red button equals the sum of my existence. If I can only find the marathon.
Isn't watching a marathon kind of boring?
Not if it's a Planet of the Apes marathon. People running, boring. People running from talking apes, awesome.
These movies are kind of fascinating. I mean, they ask the audience to consider an alternative evolutionary timeline.
Ha monkey in a doctor's outfit.
All right.
Hey, how was the sale?
It was like a war. Shoving, grabbing, pushing. I hope you didn't hurt anyone.
Mom was great. Every time somebody had something that I wanted, she tricked them and got it for me.
Oh, how did she do that?
Ew, give me that.
What?
Like that. Ah, you're learning, honey. Next time we go shopping, I'm going to teach you the symptoms of hypoglycemia. People about to faint go to the front of the line.
Hi, Daddy. Can I watch TV with you?
Oh, I don't know, sweetie. This is kind of a grown-up science fiction movie. Might be a little scary for you.
Look, that monkey's in a doctor's uniform.
Well, at least I know one of them's mine.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me
So I'm going into work on a Saturday, and you're just going to sit here all day and watch Planet of the Apes?
What's the point in knocking yourself out? In 100 million years, the apes are going to be calling the shots anyway.
Looks like they are right now. Hey, what's in the sack?
Oh, it's my dirty clothes. Can't use the laundry room in my building. Some creep keeps sneaking in there and taking my underwear.
Doesn't he know all he has to do is buy you a drink?
You know, the sad thing is the panty thief's the closest thing I've had to a relationship in months. It's not like I've got the time with the hours I've been working lately.
I thought you were getting that promotion so you wouldn't have to work so hard.
Nah, I didn't get it. They gave it to the new paralegal who's got a better pair and is barely legal.
Linda, that is terrible.
Yeah, keep your chins up.
And on top of that, I put on 5 pounds.
Bill, I need you to do me a favor.
Judy, it's my weekend. I don't want to clean the gutters.
I need you to be nice to Linda today.
Can't I just clean the gutters?
Bill, I mean it. She's having a rough time right now. She really wanted that promotion. It's pathetic. She's not even fighting back when you sling 'em her.
I don't mind. It's still fun.
Bill, please, just throw her a bone.
How about a Frisbee?
Lay off the insults.
All right, I'll be nice to her, but what do I get out of it?
You continue to cash in on the lucky break you caught in high school.
I like to think of it as the other way around. It's not true, but that's how I like to think of it.
See you, Linda. Bye.
Oh, hey, is that Planet of the Apes?
Oh, it's the news. Run, Linda, run!
Hey, Bill, I get it. I'll leave you alone.
You know what? Stay and watch it with me.
All right.
Scaling, itching, blistering skin, the nightmare of...
That eczema commercial's so gross. Can you imagine something that irritating that just won't go away?
Oh, I have no idea what that'll be like.
Hey, I'm gonna go out and grab something to eat. Is there anything around here that's fast and cheap? Bill, hello, fast and cheap? Something easy? Doesn't have to be hot.
Okay, I'll go out. I'll make us something.
Dad, I need some help with my homework.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your grades.
No, I need your help. I have to write a paper on someone in my family who's my role model, and it's due on Monday.
Hey, you know what, Bill? Don't make anything. I gotta go to the store anyway. My milk's sour and my eggs are all way past the expiration date.
Come on, Dad. It'll only take a couple hours.
Hey, why don't you ask your Aunt Linda?
Why?
Well, she's going through a rough time right now. It might be nice to throw her a bone. Not a frisbee, a bone.
Why do I have to throw her a bone?
You know what? I'm bringing back the old-fashioned because I said so. Linda?
What?
Lauren has to do a paper on a role model for school, and she's chosen you.
Me? Really? A role model? Wow, that's so flattering. God, although I've always sensed that you look up to me a little.
You don't have to do this if you don't really want to. I mean, you have to answer a bunch of questions.
My whole day is free.
And now so's mine.
6. No, 7. I've dated 7 guys named Glenn.
Should I put that under achievements or hobbies?
Well, 2 were achievements. 4 were hobbies, and 1 was to make a Steve jealous, of which I've had 4.
Okay. Is there anything that you do for fun that you wish you could do for a living? I mean, other than dating?
Okay, well, there's this one thing, but I don't know, it's kind of silly.
What is it?
Okay, goose clothes.
Clothes made of geese?
No, you know those fake plastic white geese people have on their porches or front yards? Sometimes people dress them up in little outfits. Haven't you seen the goose in the bikini I made for your mother?
Oh, I think I'd remember that.
Yeah. You know what? She's probably storing it in the basement for the winter.
Aunt Linda, we don't have to do this right now. We can talk about
There it is. That's strange. It was on the stairs in a box marked donate. Good thing I found it. Someone could have accidentally given it away.
You made this?
Yeah, it's one of the first ones I've made. I've gotten better.
It's kind of cute.
Really?
Yeah, especially for something I thought was insane like 30 seconds ago. Well, thank you. I don't think my mom ever put this out on the front porch.
Well, she was probably afraid it would get stolen.
Hey, who's the new chick?
It's actually Aunt Linda's new business idea.
Well, it's not an actual business yet, but I could make it one. I mean, lots of people sell them. I was thinking about getting a booth at a swap meet, but I just don't think I can do it alone.
Well, maybe I could help you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always coming up with good ideas for clothes. Look at what I doodled on the questionnaire while you're talking about your boyfriends.
That's so cute.
As far as I'm concerned, the only thing you should dress a goose in is a gravy sport coat and sweet potato slacks.
This is gonna be so much fun.
What's gonna be so much fun?
Well, Lauren picked me to be her role model. Now she's gonna help me make goose clothes.
Wow. How long have I been gone?
Judy, I found the goose that I made you in a box marked donate.
Oh. No, I wanted to donate the box.
You know what? You and I should go up and look at the computer, and I can show you all the goose clothes websites. Come on.
What's that all about?
Lauren has to do a paper on a role model for school, and she's doing it on Linda.
Wow, she chose Linda to be her role model? I wonder why she didn't ask me.
Believe me, you wouldn't have wanted it. She asked me, but there were a lot of questions involved. And as you know, I'm a very private person.
I have to beg you to close the bathroom door.
The only reason she asked Linda is because you told me to throw Linda a bone, and that bone was Lauren.
Oh, so you told her to pick Linda. Well, that makes sense. Way to go, Bill. I owe you one.
Oh, no need to thank me. Just meet me upstairs. Wearing this.
The hat, too?
Especially the hat.
Hey, there you are. Look what I have. A special invitation to a warehouse shoe clearance at Shoe Clearance Warehouse.
I can't go, Mom. We're finishing up our outfit for Goose Springsteen. See, here's the bandana.
Lauren, you've got a great imagination. You're so creative. I guess you take after your aunt.
Aunt Linda thinks I could be a fashion designer.
Yeah, and dressing geese is great practice because a lot of women are small on top and big on the bottom.
It's like she's doing it on purpose.
Would you mind if I take a look at some of Tina's old baby clothes? Maybe some of them can be altered for the geese.
Oh, sure, why not? Oh, there's a little sailor suit that would be perfect.
A goose in a sailor suit? It's kind of obvious, don't you think?
All right, Lauren, I know how you got roped into asking Aunt Linda to be your role model, but if you don't want to do this goose clothes idea, you don't have to.
No, I really want to.
Oh, right. What was I thinking saying that about your Aunt Linda? She's not there.
No, I mean it. I mean, making these outfits are really fun. And plus, Aunt Linda is going to pay me $5 for every outfit I sell. That's why I quit my babysitting job.
You quit your babysitting job? What do you have to fall back on if this doesn't work out?
The fact that I'm 14 and you kind of legally have to take care of me.
Okay, got the baby clothes.
I'll run out to the car and get the rest of the stuff.
So, Linda, Lauren seems really excited about your little side business.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah, I'm just worried that maybe she's focusing on it a little too much. I mean, she did give up her babysitting job, which was a real job for this, which...
What?
Well, what's going to happen to Lauren if your idea,
Fails? Is that what you want to say? Fails?
Well, you have had a few other money-making schemes that didn't exactly work out. There was that summer that you were going to sell candles, but you left them in the trunk of your car. And you had one giant candle with 200 wicks.
Which I still use.
Oh, and then the time you were going to be a caricature artist at kiddie parties.
I don't know why those parents got so mad. I mean, I'm not a photographer. If their kid has a big nose, I'm going to draw it like a banana. At least I try things, unlike some people.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I put myself out there, okay? Don't judge me because you've settled.
Settled?
Well, Judy, you're not exactly blazing a big trail.
Oh, yeah, stuffing a goose in a cocktail dress. That's living on the edge. Some of us have responsibilities, Linda.
Or excuses. I mean, Judy, you used to be so creative. Now you don't even have a hobby. Oh, unless you count bubble bursting. Oh, Linda has dreams. Pop, 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 pop.
You're just lashing out at me because I'm telling you what you don't want to hear. Face it, you are never going to get your life together until you stop grabbing at those crazy schemes that go nowhere.
Oh, wait, we're back to telling Linda what we really think about her? Let me get my notes. Oh, my God, it's finally happened. Planet of the Geese.
Yeah, I think we're all set up.
What's going on?
Brian's taking pictures for our Goose Clothes website.
And I have one of you wearing a tiny goose bonnet while you were sleeping, but that's for my website.
What's all this?
Well, we were such a big hit at the swap meet that Brian is helping us set up a website so we can sell goose clothes online.
What? You were a hit?
Yeah. I mean, $80. Sure beats babysitting.
Wow.
Okay, got the outfits for Goose Seal Ball and Gander Claws. Hi, Judy.
Hey, you look nice.
Bought it today. Brian's gonna take my pictures for lindasgooseclothes.com.
Was ISellCrap.com already taken?
All right, I'm back. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Listen, I feel terrible about what happened the other day, and I just don't want us to be fighting.
No, I'm sorry. Obviously, I was wrong, and your idea was good, and I shouldn't have made fun of it.
Thanks. That means a lot to me. And everything I said about you being too afraid to live your dreams, I didn't mean it. You have a great life with Bill and the kids. Not everyone has to be creative.
Hey, look at the picture Brian took of me wearing the little hat. I look like a giant baby.
Well, you do eat every 2 hours. And I'm back too.
So, you and Linda made up?
Yeah.
Good. Glad everything's all right now.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Uh-oh.
When did I stop taking chances and become someone who has settled for so little?
Good thing I don't have feelings.
It's not just you, it's the whole life we've built together.
Oh, yeah, that takes the sting out.
Every day the same thing, get up, go to work, make a meal, have sex, get up, go to work, make a meal, have sex.
Oh, honey, you're looking at it the wrong way. You get up, go to work, make a meal, have sex. And, by the way, who's this guy you're having sex with after every meal?
You know what I mean. No wonder Lauren didn't pick me for a role model. I don't take risks.
You take plenty of risks. You married a guy with almost no marketable skills.
And I wanted to make a living doing something creative, and then, I take the first safe job that comes along.
Well, Judy, if you want to do something creative, then do it. I'll support you 100%.
Really? Because I was thinking of Adirondack chairs.
You want to dress up Adirondack chairs?
No, we'll make them. Remember we bought that kit and you built them and I hand-painted them with vines and flowers?
Oh, yeah, that was a bitch. What else you got?
Oh, it was great. People constantly ask my parents where they bought them. We could build a whole bunch and sell them at the same swap meet where Linda sells her goose clothes.
You sure you're not just doing this to compete with your sister?
No, of course not. If I was going to compete with my sister, I don't know, I'd put shoes on chickens.
Judy, you already have such a full life. Getting up, going to work, making a meal, having sex.
Bill, if I end up building the chairs by myself, you're going to end up doing one of those things by yourself.
Can I choose which one? Because I really can't cook. Okay, I got the last chair kit out of the van and my last vertebrae out of alignment. So how's it going?
Great.
You really enjoying it great, or it's almost out of your system great?
You said if I did something creative, you'd support me.
I was kind of hoping you were all talk.
Well, I'm not. So what do you think?
Oh, it's, fine.
Fine. Wow, let me sit down and rest the huge head I just got from that big, giant compliment.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying if you're going to paint all that ivy, you want to, balance it out with flowers.
Hello, what are these?
Oh, I thought those were lollipops.
Lollipops? Why would I put lollipops on a vine?
I don't know, lollipops on ivy and gumdrops on kittens. Isn't that a song?
Okay, Bill, you obviously don't have the artistic eye that I have, so you just build the chairs and leave the creative stuff up to me.
Fine. Oh, you know what'd be good, though? One with clouds.
You want me to paint clouds on a chair? Please tell me how that makes sense.
Well, how does a lollipop bush make sense on a chair?
It's ivy. It's ivy.
Oh my God, these look so great. Wow, Lauren told me all about your chair project, and I'm so proud of you. Look at you following through.
Thanks.
Oh, and this is neat. Lollipops. Yeah, it's like Willy Wonka. So, I guess I'll see you guys at the meet. Lauren and I have a ton of stuff to do to get ready. We want to get there early so we can get a good booth.
Well, Bill and I are going to get there super early. In fact, Bill's going to load the van tonight.
Bill who?
Okay, great. Well, we'll see you at the meet.
See you at the meet. Listen to her using that lingo like she's queen of the swap meet. I'll show her who's not creative.
Okay, I'm still on super early and loading the van tonight.
Just help me get the chairs up the stairs and then you can take a break.
Great.
Bill, maybe you need to shove it.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing to you.
Good thing we were able to take apart these chairs and reassemble them up here, huh?
Yeah, good thing. And we.
Hey, Mom. Huh. I need you to sign this for school.
Oh, your role model paper. You got an A. Good for you.
Yep, guess my teacher liked it.
She must have been impressed with your choice of role models.
Mom, you really don't need to read that.
Why not?
Well, I kind of had to fudge some of the facts about Aunt Linda. I mean, once you get past the goose clothes, there's really not much to work with. So I ended up turning her into a combination of Gwen Stefani, Maya Angelou, and you.
Me? I'm a third of your role model?
Yeah, I mean, you work really hard to keep the house going and junk.
Oh, I'm just doing what a mom does.
Yeah, but besides that, you also have a full-time job. Plus, you made this great chair. I mean, I didn't know you could paint so well. This one with the lollipops is awesome.
Yeah, everyone keeps going on and on about that one.
Do you think you could help me paint my headboard like this?
Sure. Yeah, except for a headboard, I'm thinking more like clouds.
See? Where do you come up with this stuff?
It's a gift.
Well, I gotta run. Aunt Linda's gonna pick me up for the swap meet.
Okay, then.
Okay, one more and the van will be loaded. After the swap meet, so will I.
Actually, Bill, I don't think we need to sell the chairs anymore.
What?
It's not so important now. Lauren just told me she admires me.
Yeah, but what about creative fulfillment?
My daughter admires me. She wants to be me, Gwen Stefani, and that lady who's always on Oprah.
She wants to be Oprah?
No, if I meant Oprah, I wouldn't have said the woman who's always on Oprah. I would have said Oprah. See, this is why I'm the role model. I mean, maybe I don't take risks, but I am running this whole operation. My daughter is amazed by me, and frankly, so am I.
Well, that's great. I'm happy for you and your full, amazing life. Now get your full, amazing ass in the van I just loaded.
So you think I also have an amazing ass?
Yep, and you're gonna use it to sell these chairs. Now go, go.
My role model has a very full life. She's very nurturing. She has an amazing singing voice. And the soul of a poet that speaks to a woman's experience. Wow. Did Lauren capture me or what?
Well, it's about time somebody captured you.
I'm hoping. I've got a date with a new Glenn, so.
Well, they say it's a charm.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
What's going on, Mrs. Kravitz? Samantha turned Darren into a zebra again?
I can't stand it. Lauren's out on that porch with the kid she's been dating. It's been 3 weeks and he has yet to set foot in this house.
Well, it took you 6 months to introduce me to your parents.
Well, I was waiting for the perfect moment. But the three of you never seem to be drunk at the same time. Oh, he's on the move. Let's see if we can get a good look. And he's gone. We know nothing about this kid, Bill.
Well, to be fair, how much do we really know about Lauren?
Reading, cleaning. Hey, Mom, while you're at it, you might want to get your nose smudge off the front window.
Just curious, how come we're not allowed to see your boyfriend's face?
Maybe he doesn't have a face.
He's just shy.
Oh, come on.
Now, come on, Judy. You'd be shy, too, if you didn't have a face.
He has a face.
Hello? Oh, hello, Matthew's mother. Yes, he just left.
I'll talk to her.
Yes, well, I really wanted to talk to you, too. Out of town? What? I'm sorry. Could you hold on a second? Lauren's trying to fly.
You've been visiting Dad's sick aunt in Waukegan. I know it sounds silly. Just please play along.
Gotcha. No, we don't have relatives in Waukegan. Oh, no, she meant Rockford. That's where the sick aunt is. Well, we've been wanting to meet you, too. Bill and I, Friday night, sounds great.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll bring Brian and Tina, too. Okay, great. Thanks. Can't believe you would lie to keep us from meeting your boyfriend's parents.
It's just that Matthew's family is a little different than we are. You wouldn't get along.
Different? How?
Well, when somebody in his family accidentally burps, they say, "Excuse me," instead of seeing how deep they can get into the alphabet.
Hey, who was applauding when I got to R?
Well, I mean, it's not just that. I mean, they're nice. They go to church every week.
Well, going to church doesn't necessarily make you nice. Does, however, make you sleepy.
We just took you to church. You told them that, didn't you?
Uncle Dan's funeral?
Was in a church.
And a real snooze fest.
It's not a big deal. I mean, they know that you guys don't take me to church.
Why would they know that?
Well, because I've been going to church with them.
What? When?
Sunday. Jeez, Judy.
I mean, when have you been going that we don't know about it?
Early in the morning before you get up. Now you know that they're nice people and you don't have to meet them.
No, we need to meet them because they need to know that we're good people, too.
Come on, Dad. You don't want to go, do you?
Well, it's a tough call, because when I see how miserable it'd make you, I think I'm just not the kind of father who could pass that up.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
And Dad, don't forget, please don't call anything assy.
What? I don't say assy.
Yeah, you do. It's your new favorite word. You've been saying it nonstop for 2 weeks.
Okay, name one thing that I've called assy.
Arena football.
Turkey franks.
Grandma.
I believe I called Grandma gassy.
Come in. Hi, sorry, one sec.
I guess they're really into Kenny Loggins.
That's God.
He won a couple of Grammys. Let's not get carried away.
Hi, Matthew Halverson. I'm dating your daughter. No, I'm kidding you. Yeah, I'm Ted. I'm the old man. This is my wife, Kathy.
Don't call me the old lady. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hi, let me take that.
I'm Judy. You have a lovely home. It really feels like it's filled with God's love.
Thank you.
I'm Bill. This is Brian, Tina. Of course you know Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
Hi, Matthew. These are my parents.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Miller.
Ah, it's nice to finally meet you face to face.
Sorry to hear about your sick aunt.
Oh, thank you. But we find that prayer and the Bible and those little beads really give us strength.
Hey, you guys want to go hang out downstairs?
Yeah, how about we race?
Well, you're the first ones to get here. We've invited the usual cast of criminals. Got people from our church, my office, Kathy's office. Not the post office, though. We're going to go ahead and leave those criminals on the wall.
Here, let me take these coats.
Bless you.
Did someone sneeze?
Yeah, that was me. I sneezed like an infant.
Ted says I yawn like a hippo. And this from a guy who snores like a big old grizzly bear. Oh, we have fun.
Hey, I got something special I want to share with you, Bill.
If it's a Bible, we know that puppy 6 ways from Sunday.
Oh, good. Well, it's something different.
What's with all the blessing? Are you running for Pope?
These people take our daughter to church and we don't.
Oh, I get it. You figure they'll forgive us if they think you're mentally ill.
I just don't want them to think I'm some horrible sinner.
Well, just relax. They seem like nice people. Little happy, but nice.
Now, I understand you're a beer drinker. Try this. I brewed it myself.
Wow, you brew your own beer?
Rich beer taste with a clean beer finish. You know what this would go good with? More.
Slow down, Dean Martin. That was supposed to be for both of you. I do 3 gallons at a time. That way everybody gets a taste.
I've been known to do 3 gallons at a time myself. Oh, hang on.
Have a seat. Now, I gotta warn you, these potlucks can get pretty wild. That's why we send the kids down into the basement, so us grown-ups can let our hair down.
Oh, wild, huh?
Oh, yes. We play charades. We have a sing-along.
Plus, good news, early birds. You get the first pick for your roles in the murder mystery.
But you can't be Madame Plumtree because she's taken.
And I am old Mr. Finnegan, the crafty groundskeeper who was passed out drunk at the time of the murder. Or was I?
Any chance I could be the murdered guy?
Oh, that must be the McPartland boys. Let the party begin.
Oh, this is gonna be assy. Man, that murder mystery was brutal. I'll tell you what got murdered. Fun.
How about the endless sing-along? Who is this Michael, and how come it took him 150 verses to row his boat ashore?
Well, you guys did great. You even hung in there for charades.
Who else was sweating when Dad got gone with the wind?
Lauren, the Halversons seem like really nice people, and I never want to see them again.
Works for me. Thanks for being so nice.
I even bought $20 worth of raffle tickets for their church just to show that you come from a good family, Pumpkin. You can pay me back whenever.
Bill, these aren't raffle tickets. These are tickets to Godspell.
What?
Their church is doing the musical of Godspell, and you got tickets for Saturday night. We got Ozfest.
You can't blow this off to go see Ozzy Osbourne. Mr. Halverson is playing John the Baptist.
Well, I'm playing Bill, the oldest guy in the mosh pit.
Lauren, we can't go. I'll call Ted and Kathy and explain.
That you're blowing off a religious play to go see the Prince of Darkness? I mean, come on, I like these people. Don't wreck this for me.
Oh, don't worry. You know, they already think Dad's aunt is sick. I'll call him and tell him we have to go back to Rockford.
Here, Brian, you and your sister are going to see Godspell.
Oh, Godspell, I've always wanted to see this. You know, maybe this will inspire me to finish my musical.
Are you writing a musical now?
Yeah.
Well, if you need a title, how about You're Killing Your Father?
Oh, I think the Halversons are here to take us to the play. Oh, wait, no, that's not them. Are Mom and Dad hiding? They need to be hiding.
Yeah, hiding. I'm sure God won't see them.
You two just calm down. It's just a little white lie. It doesn't make us bad people, okay? Devil horns, check. Skull ring, check. Air guitar.
Bill, you always bring it, but you never play it. All right, well, you guys have fun. We're gonna be late, but Aunt Linda will be here, okay?
Oh, it's the Halversons. Go hide.
Hi!
See that? We got away with it.
I don't know what Laura was so freaked out about. Coming back, coming back, coming back.
Mr. Halverson, I'll just take this inside for you. Here, he made you beer.
Judy, a whole year's supply.
I forgot to leave in the note that tells about the history of this particular brew.
Yeah, right, great. Let's go.
Hey, Mr. Halverson.
Oh, what's Tina doing home alone?
Don't worry, my Aunt Linda will be here soon. Tina will be fine. She knows 911. Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and what?
Tina, go, go, go.
Oh, yeah, I got it in a minute. Little snafu with the babysitter. Travel Parcheesi's in the glove box. Lauren, what's wrong?
I'm just looking around and realizing how lucky I am.
That's a nice home. Good area of town, too. How's the access to public transportation?
Oh, Aunt Linda, great you're here. This is Mr. Halverson. Mom and Dad have already gone. Okay, let's go.
Hello, I'm Lauren's Aunt Linda.
Okay, well, you can call me Ted. Although later tonight I hit the stage as John the Baptist. Don't want to be late, I'll have my head on a platter, just like the real guy.
I can't believe that Phil and Judy left already. It's not even 6:30. Swear they act like a couple teenagers whenever they go to these things. Okay, well, nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are they gone?
You mean your dignity and self-respect? Yeah, they're gone.
Knock, knock. Won't get far without these, huh?
Yeah, no. Take them, go far.
This line's taking forever. We're gonna be late to the concert.
How much you getting?
Less than at the start of our marriage, but that's okay. I'm tired, too. Oh, you mean money?
I'm so glad we got out of this Godspell thing. Can you think of anything worse than watching Ted Halverson sing and dance for 2 hours?
No. Yeah.
Can't believe Ted Halverson caught you at the ATM. You guys shouldn't leave the house without your closet.
I'm just praying Lauren didn't see us tonight.
She saw you.
So, how was the play?
One word. Wow. Do I need to learn how to dance? I mean, wow.
Yeah, see, that's what you get when you mess with God. Thank you for the most embarrassing night of my life.
Aw, honey, I'm sure we can top this.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, don't judge us. You were all on board for us lying, Miss Sick Aunt and Waukegan.
Oh, and I wonder where I could have learned that it's okay to lie. I'm going to bed. I'm going to church with the Halversons tomorrow. That is, if Matthew ever wants to see my face again.
Were they angry with you at the play, honey?
No, Mom, they were nice. They're always nice. They're nice people. That's why I go to church with them.
Lauren, I think it's great you're going to church in the morning. Don't forget to bring in the paper.
Bill.
Oh, that's all right. Your mom will get it.
Oh, we need to go over there and apologize to the Halversons.
What do we have to apologize for? We've done nothing wrong.
We lied to them. And then we tried to lie our way out of the lie. Our daughter thinks we have no morals, and I'm starting to believe she's right.
Come on, we're not bad people. We raise good kids. They stay out of trouble. Lauren goes to church.
'Cause other people take her.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let somebody make me feel guilty just because... Judy, please tell me you see that, too.
Where did he come from?
If I remember correctly, Bethlehem.
Maybe it's Lauren's.
No, she's been gone all night.
Well, how did it get here? Do you think it's a sign?
Maybe if we close our eyes. Still there. Close our eyes. Still there. Close her eyes. It's still there.
Cut it out.
Hi.
Oh, sweetie, why are you up?
I heard you talking. Hey, I've been looking for you.
She sees it too.
He's mine. I got him from Lauren's boyfriend's house.
Did the Halversons give him to you?
No,
You stole him?
I guess.
Honey, taking things that don't belong to you is wrong.
But you took that glass from the restaurant.
It was free glass night.
But you made me hide it in my coat.
Tina, we were wrong to take the glass, and you can't keep him because he doesn't belong to you.
But I love him.
Oh, that's sweet, honey. We'll buy you one.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, baby. That is it. We are taking it back to the Halversons and explaining everything.
Can't we just leave it on the porch, ring the doorbell, and run?
Bill, I know he didn't magically appear, but maybe we should take it as a sign that we need to set a better example for our kids. And if we leave it on the porch and run, we're not taking responsibility.
That's the best part. No harm, no foul. He'd understand that. He was a laid-back guy. He wore sandals.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Come on, let's go to bed. Holy
moly!
I was gonna say moly.
Looks just like the one we broke. Oh, the beard's a little shorter.
Well, it's early in the day.
I really feel like we're doing the right thing here. After this, we'll go over there, give him the statue, face the music.
I just hope it's not the Banjo Brothers.
I've been thinking, maybe we should start taking the kids to church. Didn't we say we were always going to do that?
Well, we tried a couple of times when they were babies, but then we got cable, and everything after that is a beautifully sharp, full-color blur.
I just feel like they're searching for something. You know, Lauren going to church, Tina loving Jesus. I'm afraid we're not giving them something to believe in.
Okay, fine. What do we believe in?
Well, God. And angels. And not killing people. I don't know. My parents never took me to church.
If we're not sure what we believe, should we just go to church and pretend? I mean, isn't that worse than not going at all?
I just feel like we need some guidance right now.
Here's your double tall non-fat latte, Father.
Thank you, Daniel.
Why not?
Because he's not on duty. It's like that time we ran into Dr. Holden at that restaurant and he wouldn't look at my rash.
We were in a really nice place and your rash wasn't. Ooh, he's coming this way. Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you, but my husband and I were wondering if we could ask you a question.
I guess so.
Do you think it's wrong to go to church if you're not really sure what you believe in?
Oh, I don't know. Isn't that what faith is all about? Believing in something without a guarantee?
Like the Cubs. I get it.
But you're saying we should go to church.
Well, that's kind of a personal decision, but I don't think there's anything wrong with spending a little time each week thinking about something larger than ourselves.
Never really thought about it that way.
Maybe we'll give it a try. Thank you.
Peace be with you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, Father. Dad.
What?
Can I take my break now? I gotta go pick up Mom.
Sure, I'll cover the counter. Geez, I just blew my whole break talking to a couple of stoners about God. What do I know?
Why are we doing this? Can't we just leave the statue on the porch and run?
No. Because from now on, we are setting a better example. We are going to show you how to do the right thing when you've made a mistake.
If there's a God, he will take me before the Halversons open that door.
If there's a God, he will take me.
Okay, enough with your music.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, we were wondering if we could talk to you and your wife for a second.
Kathy, the Millers are here.
Coming.
Would you like to come inside?
Sure. I hear the faucet. Is she washing her hands?
Probably.
like to sit down?
No. We don't want to take up your time. We just dropped by.
What's she got on her hands?
Hello?
Hello. We just wanted to come over and apologize for blowing off your play. And also, we wanted to let you know that our daughter stole your Jesus statue and then we broke it.
But we got you a new one, and we hope you'll forgive us, because we want you to know we're decent, moral people.
And we've decided that it's not such a bad idea to take an hour a week to think about something larger than ourselves.
A quick question on that, Ted. Is it always an hour?
Tina, isn't there something you want to say to the Halversons?
I'm sorry I stole your statue.
That's okay, honey.
I just love him so much.
See, she loves Jesus.
We all love him, Tina.
He is so cute.
Jesus is cute?
His name is Kenny Loggins. I want to marry him.
Honey, this is Jesus.
No, he's Kenny Loggins. Give him back to me.
Okay, Sweet Pea, it's time to go. Give the nice man his statue
He's
back.
mine.
You still have our casserole dish. Let's call it even.
See you in church.
I'll say my name again in case you're not sure. I'm Louis Pasteur.
We're leaving at intermission.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Did you finally clear the driveway?
Yep.
Did you put back the snowblower?
Yep.
Did the neighbors catch you?
No. And good news for summer. I noticed they got a slip and slide.
Oh, it's so Christmassy out there. I see somebody made snow angels on the front lawn.
No, that was Bill. He fell and couldn't get back up.
If you saw me, why didn't you help me?
Because it was warm in here. And funny out there. Hello? Oh, hey, Mom. Yes, of course, we're coming to you for Christmas. It's your year. What? Really? A cruise? So we won't be spending Christmas with you? Oh, of course we're disappointed. Yeah, but you and Dad have a great time. We'll miss you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Mom and Dad are gonna be gone for the holidays. They told you to let me know?
No.
Probably just left it on my cell phone. No messages.
I think there's a big one.
Bill, this is great. After all these years, we finally get to have our own Miller Christmas. We could do whatever we want, create our own traditions.
I'm just throwing this out. Beer nog.
Oh, yes.
You can take this opportunity to open your hearts and your homes to someone less fortunate. You know, the sad, the pathetic.
Okay, I get it. You can come.
Still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
Mom, got that other box of decorations down from the attic for you.
Thanks, Lauren.
Don't thank me. Mother, you do so much for us. You deserve a wonderful Christmas.
Oh, well, it is the most butt-kissy time of the year.
What? Me being nice has nothing to do with some medium brown suede jacket. On my way, Baronson's. It's under my name.
No, I am so excited that we get to have our own Christmas this year. What do you say we ditch the fake tree and go to one of those lots and cut down a live one?
Ooh, it's beginning to smell a lot like effort.
Hey, Brian, guess what? It's time to set up the Candy Cane Express.
Mom, I'm a teenager now. I'm too old for model trains and stuff.
Look, it's Cocoa Claus. Oh, I missed you, buddy. Let's go get you cleaned up.
We're back.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, my little Billy Goat. Where were you when I came to pick up Tina? Were you hiding from me?
Why would I hide from my mom in the basement?
So how was your picture with Santa?
Oh, not so good.
He fell and shook a lot.
Santa had a little seizure episode. Ralph had to shove a candy.
Tina, don't worry. I'm sure Santa will be fine in time for Christmas.
I don't want him in the house.
Go after her, poor kid. Last year at the mall, she found the Easter Bunny smoking behind a dumpster.
Billy? I've got some great tickets to the Nutcracker on Saturday. Maybe you could take some time out of your busy life for the woman who raised you.
I feel like I got front row seats for the Nutcracker right now. I'm sorry, Ma. I can't make it.
Oh, well, at least we'll see each other for Christmas Eve dinner.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun to have everybody over to my new place.
But Mom, we had it at your house last year. It might be a lot of work for you.
Oh, nonsense. There's nothing more that I would love than to give you a nice Christmas like the kind we used to have. Remember, we'd all gather around the piano while I played carols. I miss that piano.
But you don't have the piano anymore, and your new apartment's so small.
And it's been a big adjustment for me. But maybe something like this is what I need to make it feel more like a home for even a few precious hours.
So, what time do you want us there?
Oh, well, we'll eat at 6, so no later than noon.
Wait. What's at 6, and why do we have to be there at noon?
Christmas Eve dinner. Oh, this is just what I need. Life hasn't been easy for me since your father left me for that whore. Merry Christmas.
Well, you gotta love her. I can't remember why. I think it's one of the commandments or something.
Bill, didn't you tell her we were having Christmas here this year?
Oh, Judy, we could stand here all day and play the blame game, but I wouldn't fare well in that discussion, so let's just drop it. Now, who wants to watch me drink 6 beers?
Oh, no, I'm not dropping it. When do I get to have the Christmas Eve dinner that I've always dreamed of, with turkey or beef? Or whatever the hell it is I've decided I've always dreamed of.
Fine, I'll tell her. It's not gonna be easy. Hey, I know what I'll do. I'll buy her off. I'll get her a great present. That'll soften the blow.
Well, if you think that'll work, you know, she's never liked what we've given her in the past.
Hey, that's not true, and I got the perfect thing. Yeah, she was going on and on about how much she loved her old piano.
Oh, I hated singing around that piano.
Honey, we all hated you singing around that piano. I'm getting her a portable keyboard. She'll love it.
Well, I hope so. You know, the kids are getting older, and there's only so many holidays left that we can legally make them spend with us.
Don't worry. I'll get you your Miller Christmas with your turkey or your beef or your Christmas night dirty lingerie show. I'm just spitballing here, but that's where traditions come from, you know. Hi, Mom.
What a surprise. You came over without me even calling you 3 or 4 times. Look, I put up the Christmas tree. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Yeah, nothing says Christmas like a tree that could give you tetanus. Mom, the reason I dropped by, I bought you a present.
Ooh, what is it?
It's an electric keyboard. Because you were talking about those great Christmases we had singing around the piano.
An electric keyboard. I don't have to join the internet to use this, do I?
No. And the great thing about this is it's portable. So you can bring it with you when you come to our house for Christmas Eve dinner. We're eating at 6, so be there no earlier than 5:30.
What? But I thought you were coming to my place.
It's just that Judy's been looking forward to having our own Christmas. And you don't have the big house like you did in Joliet. It might be kind of hard to fit all of us in this tiny apartment.
Oh. Well, it doesn't seem so tiny when you're rattling around in it all alone.
Please, Ma. It'd mean a lot to us.
Well, maybe I could get myself all bundled up. Maybe there won't be ice. Maybe I won't fall and break my hip on the way over. But I'll risk it if that's what will make you happy.
That's the spirit.
I found the needy person I'm gonna help for Christmas. She works in my office, and I'm gonna take her shopping to fix her up. But I just brought her by so you can get a load of her. Meet her. Stacy, come on in. Judy, this is Stacy.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Stacy.
Hi. If you find a heel on your lawn when the snow melts, could you call me? Come by and get it.
Sure.
Yeah, Linda thinks she can give me a makeover. I told her she was wasting her time.
Hey, No, that is just ridiculous. Somewhere inside of you is a beautiful, confident woman, and we're gonna find her, okay? Can I use your bathroom? If I sneeze, I'm gonna tinkle.
And I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay, yeah, it's better. Remember, Stacy, you're a beautiful person, and everyone knows it. She's a mess. And I get to fix her and feel good about myself.
Linda, when you said you were going to help the less fortunate, I thought it was going to be someone truly needy.
Judy, hello. Have you seen her hair?
Oh, the Miller family Christmas is back on.
Wow, so she liked the keyboard?
Of course she did. She's my mom. I know what she likes. So now we can have a nice, quiet, sane Christmas after all.
I'm locked in the bathroom.
Who's that?
That would be my pathetic person. Locked herself in the bathroom. Did I get cold or what?
Okay, where should we put it?
Next to the piano.
Honey, the tree's heavy. Don't tease Daddy.
I'm not.
Wow, you gave us a piano.
Wow, you gave her a key.
You said you missed having a piano, and when you brought me that cute little one, I took the hint. Oh, don't you love it, Billy? It's exactly like our old one.
Kids, why don't you go upstairs and check for other instruments?
Louise, where's our couch? Oh, the piano men moved it.
But, Mom, none of us plays piano.
Well, that is the rest of the present. I'm coming over every Saturday to give you all lessons.
Bill, let's go to the kitchen and mark our calendar. Bill, we have to tell her we can't keep that thing.
Come on, I already had to take Christmas away from her, and trust me, she didn't make that easy.
Are you actually suggesting we keep it? Our couch is in our kitchen.
Well, it's closer to the fridge.
Bill, your mother, giving us lessons every Saturday.
It's like I say, piano's gotta go. Mom, this is very generous, but we can't keep it.
What? But I thought you said you loved it when I played the piano and we sang Christmas carols.
But it's so big.
You won't let me have you over for dinner, and you won't let me give you a gift. So I guess I'll have to wait for next year to be happy.
Well, it's all taken care of. She left, and she's taken back the piano.
Oh, Bill, that's great.
And on an unrelated note, we're having Christmas Eve dinner at my mom's house.
Bill? How did you give away Christmas?
I was talking my mom into taking back the piano, and she got this crazy idea that we loved having Christmas at her house.
How'd you get that idea?
I said it. But in my defense, I was lying. So, we're cool.
No, we're not cool. What about the Miller Christmas?
Well, what better place to have Miller Christmas than with the oldest and craziest Miller of all?
Fine, but that lady's not taking away my Christmas Eve dinner. I am bringing my crown roasted and shoving it down her throat.
So you'll go?
I won't be happy about it.
Honey, it's the holidays. No one's ever happy. Now, I know this is not the Christmas Eve we were planning, but it means a lot to your grandmother, and we want to make her happy.
For some reason.
So let's just make the best of it. Because when all's said and done, it's still family and it's still Christmas.
Surprise!
And it's still crazy.
Nana's got a piano just like ours.
Oh, it's the same one, Tina.
And I'm keeping it for now, just in case your mommy and daddy change their minds.
Where should I put my crown roast, Louise?
Oh, well, why don't we put all this stuff in the kitchen? Everybody follow me. Now I have to open the refrigerator. Everybody back up a few steps.
We gave her Christmas, and she's still trying to get us to take the piano. There's no making my mother happy.
Let it go, Bill. Embrace the Christmas spirit.
What are you eating?
Cherries. I found them in your mom's cabinet. They're delicious. And soaked in brandy.
How many have you had?
2.
but I drank all the juice. Here's the ham. Billy, you do the carving.
Where's the crown roast I brought?
Oh, I'm sorry. I dropped that on the floor.
Perfectly fine.
Coming!
No, it's okay. I'll get it. It's Stacy, my Christmas good deed. Now, I sent her out for a makeover, so please, everybody, just make a big fuss, okay? Holy crap, you actually look good.
Really, thank you. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Come on in, gorgeous.
Actually, I can't really stay. Linda, I took your advice and put myself out there.
Oh, good for you.
So I was at Mark McCarthy's Christmas party last night.
Wait, Mark had a Christmas party?
Oh, it was mostly for people who work on the 5th floor.
I work on the 5th floor.
Anyway, I was dancing with him, and he asked me if I wanted to spend Christmas at his house on the North Shore.
I've been hitting on him for 2 years. He still calls me Camira Second.
Oh, yeah, he says hi. Merry Christmas, Linda. You're my angel. Oh, don't let your cats eat that. It's poisonous.
She's hot. Yeah, whatever. She'll be waking up Christmas morning to a rich lawyer. I'll be waking up with a supermarket plant and a couple of dead cats.
Oh, well, don't worry, honey. I'll cheer you up. I'll play some carols for you on the piano.
Rock on, Louise.
And after that, we'll open presents. I got each and every one of you something special.
But, Mom, this is nuts. You can't afford this.
Oh, sure I can. I made money on the house, and before I moved, I had a big yard sale. All those things that I'd never even opened. A foot massager, a sewing machine, a food processor.
A bread maker?
Yeah.
Those are all gifts I bought you.
And you spent way too much money on me. I couldn't believe how much I got when I returned the keyboard.
So you returned my Christmas present and you sold every gift I've ever given you.
Oh, Billy, I don't need all those fancy things. An electric can opener? Who am I? Queen Elizabeth?
Ma, you're not getting it. They were gifts.
Oh, I don't know what all this fuss is about. We're having a nice Christmas dinner.
No, we're not. We're having a ridiculous Christmas dinner on top of a giant piano instead of a lovely meal at home that this beautiful woman was slaving over for days.
Come to Mama! I don't know why you even came.
Oh, like we had a choice, woman. Well, we do have a choice, which is why we're all going home and trying to salvage whatever Christmas there is left. We're out of here.
Fine.
Okay, Brian, you're gonna have to go under.
I am so out of here.
Come on. Goodbye. Coats?
Kitchen. Don't step on the crown roast.
That I've been nice and helpful for nothing.
Oh, a robe. That's a nice, practical gift.
Look underneath it.
A boxcar full of gumdrops for the Candy Cane Express.
Merry Christmas, everyone! It's Nana.
I brought someone with me, Tina, to show you that he's okay. Ho! Oh. I'm sorry, honey. I'll fix it.
Go after
No,
her.
I'll go.
My neighbor makes these as part of his physical therapy.
So I'm surprised you came by.
Well, it is Christmas, and I didn't want this just hanging in the air between us.
Since you're here, why don't I get you a coffee?
Oh, coffee sounds nice. Oh, fresh brewed. Yummy.
Well, you could have it every day if you'd kept the coffee maker I bought you.
Look, Billy, I'm sorry I sold the gifts that you bought me. It just didn't occur to me that they meant that much to you. I mean, I don't need a bread maker. I'm not Zsa Zsa Gabor.
So you've thought everything I've ever given you was worthless?
That's not true at all.
Whatever.
Underneath my Christmas tree, I put a picture of my mom and me. I look at it and I am glad. She cheers me up when I am sad. You wrote this for me when you were in the 2nd grade.
You kept that?
I kept everything you ever made for me. All the drawings, all the cards.
But you got rid of everything I bought.
You know, when your father started cheating on me, he would buy me all these big fancy gifts, and then the more time he spent away from me, the bigger the gifts got.
What, do you think I'm seeing another mother on the side?
No, but I think that you buy me gifts so that you don't have to spend time with me. And even though I live close now, I still never see you.
Mom, you know, work and the kids. Oh, who am I kidding? I have no excuses for not spending more time with you. Tell you what, get a decent TV, I'll come over more.
You know, I could use a new TV.
Good. How about we start hanging out right now?
I would love that. Ooh, a nice suede jacket. You must have kissed a lot of butt, sweetie.
She seems happy. What'd you say to her?
That I'd spend more time with her. It's all she really wanted.
Oh, Bill, good for you. After all, it is Christmas. You didn't promise I'd spend more time with her, did you?
Oh, Judy, I brought you a jar of those cherries you like so much.
Merry Christmas, Louise.
Call me Mom.
Give me the cherries.
What are you doing?
Tina, honey, could you come down here? I'm gonna show her that Santa's nothing to be afraid of.
Bill, this box is filled with spiders.
Oh, the box is full of spiders. How do they not get in the... Julia, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you all!
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Listen, this is the second statement in the road that doesn't list our kids as dependents. Yes, ma'am, I'm sure I have 3 kids. Which leads me to the question, does a vasectomy always have to be voluntary? Don't put me on hold. The last person put me on hold. I'm on hold.
Are you talking to Mommy?
Our insurance company, the nice people who sent me home from the hospital 3 hours after you were born.
I want the new Snow White video.
Oh, honey, I told you I've been to a bunch of stores. I can't find it.
But it has never before seen footage to delight children of all ages.
I'll keep looking. Those people at the Fairy Tale Channel should all rot in hell.
Hey, Mom, can you pick me up from dance practice?
What? What about Becca's mom?
Well, Becca's mom's boyfriend got into a fight with Becca's dad. Now Becca's mom is too depressed to get out of her pajamas.
Becca's mom is nuts.
Well, technically, she's bipolar.
Okay, fine, I'll take you.
Mom, you got the wrong kind of peanut butter.
Oh, did I get the kind that causes ungrateful whining?
This is creamy. I like crunchy. Mom, you can't just... it's not that bad.
Judy.
Get it yourself.
Fine, where is it?
Sorry, it's just that I've been on the phone with this idiot from the health insurance. No, sir, I didn't mean you. No, not the automated system. Oh, God, now I'm talking to a machine. Yes. No. Dependent.
Where's the syrup?
In the fridge. Miller, our last name is Miller. Oh, great, now I told the automated system that our last name is in the fridge.
That were the case, I would have named Brian Sixpack.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
Hey, kids, get upstairs and get your suitcases. Your grandparents are going to be here any minute.
Why do we even have to go? I hate that stupid train museum.
Because it's the 3rd week of your 3-week holiday break. Week 1, we loved you. Week 2, we liked you. Week 3, get out.
Your suitcases should be by the door. We don't want Grandma and Grandpa hanging around. Once these old people sit down, it takes the Star-Spangled Banner to get them to stand up again.
Oh, man, this is gonna bite.
Hey, you guys say this every year, and every year we have a great time.
You and Mom stay home every year.
And we have a great time.
Oh, God, Bill, I can't wait 3 whole days without anyone yelling, I need help, I need food, I need clean underwear.
You do know I'm still gonna be here, right? Oh, I get it. Underwear optional. Yep, right on time. I'll get it.
They'll barge in.
Toot toot! All aboard the Train Museum Express.
He's been toot-tooting me all the way from Indiana. I had to crack a window.
How was the cruise?
Oh, you should have seen the food.
Helen, show him the pictures.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. That's just the lunch buffet. Huh. And then your father dragged me to this naked beach.
Here's your book back.
Hi, sweeties. Hello.
I got a treat for you. For the trip down, I bought a CD of authentic train sounds.
Oh, from Steam to Bullet, the music of the rails.
And that's just volume 1. Volume 2 is in the car.
Okay, everybody ready to go.
Well, what's the rush? We'll sit and visit for a few minutes.
Yeah, what's the rush?
No rush. We'd just hate to see you guys hit traffic.
Traffic?
Oh, yeah, leaving town this time of day.
I mean, I'm sure you heard the Kennedys down to 2 lanes because of construction.
I was not aware of that. Helen, we're leaving. Come on, kids.
Have a great time.
Yep, see lots of trains.
Have fun. Bye, Mom. Good to see you. Oh.
What was that?
Nothing, I sneezed.
This does not sound good.
Really, Mom, it's nothing.
Judy, I know how you get sick. The sneeze turns into a cough. The next day, you're running a fever. Jean, maybe we better stick around and keep an eye on her tonight.
No, I'm fine. It's just allergies. There's a lot of dust around the house.
My allergies haven't been that bad.
They can be.
Dad, Brian is just worrying about Mom, and so am I. Besides, if she's sick, we might all have the virus in us.
Huh?
Nobody's sick. It was just a sneeze, not a sneeze and a cough and a fever, just a sneeze. Go, 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 have a good time.
Yeah, and hurry, that traffic window's closing. A lot of maniacs on the road, hippies and their hot rods. Go, go, go.
Have fun.
We're staying. $102, just like I said.
Amazing, you could be a carnival fever guesser. Mom, take the kids, go to the train museum.
Oh, not when my little jujube needs me. You just relax, I'll get you some more soup.
Oh, fine. Can you hand me those insurance papers? I have to fill out the forms for the kids.
I'll do it, you're sick.
Oh, Mom, it's really complicated HMO stuff.
Judy, when you get to be my age, health insurance is your world. I made a profit on my gallbladder operation.
Wow.
Now, don't you worry. I'll take care of all this paperwork, get you some magazines, bring the little TV in here, and clean the house from top to bottom. You relax and let Mommy take care of everything.
Okay, Mommy.
Storms will plague the Pacific Northwest today with over
You know,
3
Grandpa,
inches
we
of
do
rain
have
expected
other
in
channels
Seattle.
besides the Weather Channel.
Look at those precipitation numbers. Well, I'm glad we're not in Seattle, huh?
Oh, I don't know. Nice and green, good coffee. A couple of 1,000 miles away from here.
Well, kids, between this storm and that low-pressure system over the Dakotas, I think we're in for a very interesting afternoon.
It's 10 in the morning.
Lauren, I need you to do the dishes. Brian, I want you to wipe down every surface in this house with Lysol. We've got to disinfect before the whole family gets sick.
But we're enjoying the Weather Channel with Grandpa.
Kids, you heard your grandma. Now get cracking.
Thank you, Bill. You're in charge of ironing.
I don't really iron. My body heat and moisture tend to steam out the wrinkles.
You want heat and moisture? Wait till you see Florida. The humidity is at 80%, and it's rising.
Where's the iron?
Hey, Dad! Hi, Mommy. Hello. I heard you guys were in town, and I came over right away. Hey, Mom, you know that psychology class I'm taking? I got an A on the final.
Oh, that's wonderful, sweetie. As soon as I get Judy some more soup, I want to hear all about it.
Don't you want to hear about it now?
Linda, your sister's running a fever.
Oh. Judy's running a fever. Maybe I should prep myself for surgery in case she needs my marrow. Daddy, did you hear about my grade?
I sure did. Did you hear about this heat wave in Arkansas?
You know what's interesting about a heat wave? I learned in my psychology class that the crime rate rises with the heat. In fact, there was a famous study done in 1979 at New York University, which did it. Damn it,
Cooling temperatures expected. While the coastal Carolinas...
Out to sea with you, tropical depression, Edgar.
Back to Indiana with you, cause of our depression, Gene. Hello, fellow slaves.
Dad, when is Mom gonna get better? It's been days.
Yeah, all this work is making me look forward to school, and that's just not right.
I think you got it bad. You kids were supposed to be trapped with them at a train museum. I had a shot at 3 straight days of pants-free living. Instead, I'm ironing. Is she any better?
Throat's so sore she can barely talk, but she finally fell asleep. Did you finish ironing these sheets?
Yes, I did.
And where do they go?
Linen closet. Upstairs, Dad.
The extra blanket room.
Oh.
Yes! It's an 84-yard field goal attempt. 1 second left on the clock. The kick is up, and it's good!
Judy?
Grandpa, did you bring the berries?
You're faking sick.
No, I'm not faking.
I don't believe this. You're up here having fun while I'm wasting my vacation days watching the Weather Channel and ironing.
Okay, I've been faking, but only since this morning. Before that, I was really sick. See, snot.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes it all better. You're a liar, pants on fire. By the way, I burned your pants.
Bill, you don't understand. For 2 days, my mom's been doing everything. The cooking, the cleaning, the health insurance papers. It's like being a wife and mom without having the husband and kids.
Helen, you're going down.
No, don't rat me out. I love it up here. It's like being a kid again. My mom brings me soup and cold washcloths, and I get to watch TV, and I get to eat snack foods all day long.
Bill?
I'm sick, too. Gin and gin.
Next, how about a little poker?
Get enough gin in me, we'll see how the evening goes.
Ooh, it's 9 o'clock. Time for the Hawks game.
Crap, the reception's gone. Come on.
Bill, be careful. You're going to break the TV.
Ah, this thing's indestructible. We've had it forever.
Now what are we going to do?
Oh, come on, we're 2 intelligent people. We should be able to find something to do that doesn't involve TV. Let's go downstairs and watch the game.
Whoa. What do you think you're doing? You two should not be out of bed.
Well, we were feeling a little better, so we wanted to watch TV downstairs.
It takes 72 hours for the virus to leave your system.
But our TV broke.
You shouldn't be watching it anyway. You need your rest.
But TV
is off for the night. Now get back in that bed. Go on. March.
Helen.
March!
Bill, hitting the TV is not going to make it work.
I'm not trying to fix it anymore. This is just hate. She's not going to let us out of bed for another day. Then they're going to leave, and we'll go back to work without any vacation at all. This is the worst fake illness ever.
Oh, my God.
Is it instructions on how to fix the TV?
Yeah, in the paper. No, it's a midnight show. The song remains the same at the Esquire.
Oh, man, we haven't seen Zeppelin on the big screen since high school. Even then, I spent half the movie going, come on, pass it, dude.
We took a nap. We could totally make a midnight show.
Oh, but your parents will never let us leave.
Bill, they couldn't stop our wedding, and they're not going to stop this.
They wanted to stop our wedding?
No, they like you. Let's go.
That has begun to affect the northeasterly direction. We'll hope some relief to the Dakotas by early next week. Meanwhile, the strong winds will continue at least through the weekend. Lake effect snow. Clouds and light rain can be expected to the central plains state. The last 48 hours. And the same cold air filtering in over the
Oh, a convenience store.
Why are we stopping here?
I was gonna pick up 6 friends who are cold and need a ride. Oddly enough, they're all named Bud. Oh, man.
What?
I didn't bring my wallet.
Oh, man.
Well, there goes the movie.
Oh, there's got to be some toll money or something around here. Bingo! In the glove box, some change organizers. There's got to be at least 20 bucks here. That's my Brian.
Ah, he's also got a Yoda mask and an asthma inhaler.
Well, at least we know our son's not sexually active.
Not on this planet. Hey, here's our 6 little friends.
How are we going to sneak them into the movie theater?
I could hide them in my shirt and pretend I got a beer belly.
Yeah, pretend. Oh my God, I can't believe it. The Snow White video that Tina's been begging me for.
Oh, look at that. Let's go.
But there's only one copy left, and I looked for it everywhere. She wants it so bad.
But we only have so much change. If we buy this, we can't have our big night out. We'll come back tomorrow and get it. Here, I'll hide it behind something nobody will ever buy, like these soy chips. I should not be allowed to call these chips. Soylicious, my ass.
Is that everything?
Yep.
ID?
Excuse me?
If you're buying beer, I need ID.
ID? I'm 40 years old.
Sorry, I have to card everyone. We've had some trouble with undercover cops.
Come on, do I look like a Chicago cop?
Yeah.
I got ID.
Ma'am, that's a refrigerator magnet.
Fine. You don't have to be such a...
Judy, she's right. It is the law. What kind of society would it be if we didn't abide by the law?
Here's your beer, dude.
Yes. Here's at least $6. Keep the change. I said keep the change.
Yeah, I got it.
Look at us, Judy. We're sneaking out of the house, driving a party van, and getting a stranger to buy beer for us. It's 1982 again.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. We're going to miss the movie.
Well, I hope Tina didn't sneak into our room looking for us and blow our cover.
Oh, she goes to bed at 8.
Well, sometimes she gets up and we watch Letterman. Then we each have a bowl of cereal and it's off to bed. For me, I don't know what she does.
You know, we should go back to the store and buy her that video.
Judy, the video's $20. We'd have to return the beer and skip the movie. It'll be there tomorrow. It's behind soy chips. You know, I'm thinking of buying a bag for the house so we can hide your jewelry.
Are you also thinking about buying me some jewelry? All I'm saying is if it isn't there tomorrow, I'm gonna feel like a horrible mother.
You're not a horrible mother. So you faked sick to get out of being with your kids. And got your mom to do some important health insurance stuff so we could sneak beer into a movie. That does not mean...
So now you want to return the beer and buy the video. For our daughter. Even though you don't have a receipt, and you illegally had another customer buy the beer for you.
I sort of feel like we're getting bogged down in details.
Listen, Emma, do you have kids of your own?
Boy and a girl.
Then you can understand how some of these children's videos are hard to come by.
My kids are in their 20s.
20s? When did you have them? 8th grade?
Actually, I did.
Could you please just do this for us, mother to mother?
Fine.
Thank you so much, Emma.
Okay. The beer was $5.49, so we owe you $5, $10, $15.
So you two got it together to have kids,
Well, now we don't have any money for movie tickets. So much for our big wild night out.
Yeah, but we did the right thing. I can't wait to see Tina's face tomorrow when we give her this video.
You know, it's fun to screw around and pretend to be a couple of teenagers, but when it comes down to it, being a parent comes first.
Let's go home.
We're out of gas. Where's Emma?
She's gone.
She was just here 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, Emma doesn't like to hang out after her shift ends, seeing as that's when the pay stops.
Okay, look, Paco. We just bought this video, but now we want to return it and get our money back because we need to buy gas.
Sure thing. You got a receipt?
People and their obsession with receipts. Can't believe he wouldn't give us our money back.
Oh, calm down. Paco was just doing his job.
Oh, it's just like you to side with Paco.
Linda's not home, and everybody else we know is at home actually taking care of their children.
Well, there must be somebody we can find with a driver's license.
Well, I hope you two are happy.
Brian and I were worried sick. I mean, you two could have been dead in a ditch for all we knew.
Wait till we tell your mother.
You're not going to tell my mother. Seriously, you're not going to tell my mother, right?
Okay, everybody be quiet, because we don't want to wake up Grandma and Grandpa.
Too late. Father and I have been up all night worried sick. Right, Jean? Jean!
They're right here, Helen.
They just got here.
I guess you caught us fair and square. Might as well come clean. Brian and Lauren snuck out.
What?
That's right, and we had to go and track them down.
Well, you kids should be ashamed of yourselves, making your parents go out when they've been sick.
Especially with those gusts coming in off the lake that will be with us through the weekend.
Come on, Grandpa, Mom and Dad
Are sick of this, and you will be punished. As a matter of fact, Grandma and Grandpa rescheduled the train museum for President's Day weekend, but we are not going to let you go.
Really?
Oh, you can beg, but it's not going to happen.
I guess we deserve this.
Boy, did we learn our lesson the hard way.
Good night.
Right. Oh, thank God we don't have to go to that dreadful train museum.
Oh, look, you're watching Snow White. Oh, I love children's stories. You know, when your Aunt Linda was younger, she thought she was going to be a writer. In fact, when I was in college, I had a professor who thought I was very talented. He said I had a strong narrative voice and an active imagination. He said I was good.
Step inside. He of the men who had never seen a woman